Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm not here to stay a very long time, but we had some sad news in the family. Someone passed away this morning. Someone passed away this morning, so I just want to man, this is a warning. This is a situation I want to talk to Miguel Favory about. Yes, I need to talk to him because it might be affecting Miguel Favory as well. This is something I would like to talk to. This is not a joke. Somebody passed away this morning, and I would like to speak to Miguel directly. I would like to speak to Miguel directly on the passing away of this, but he's a family member, and yes, I want to talk to Miguel. So if you all see Miguel, I want you all to bring Miguel. I do not joke. This is not a joke. Sometimes I joke. And before I start, I must say to you all, I was a bit surprised how it was easy for the people of St. Lucia, who I thought was God-fearing people. I thought most of St. Lucia was God-fearing. But I realized it's truly what they said about you guys. How you all fluctuate to the evil and the badness and the murders and the killings. You all have assigned yourself leaders with questionable characteristics. And there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. That is what you all have chose. But I want you all to look deep down in your hearts, St. Lucia. Before I go to Miguel, we have a problem, and I want to talk to Miguel about it. We have a friend, a family of ours, passed away in Texas. Somebody passed away in Texas, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. But I came on Facebook, and those of you who don't know me, those of you who get to know me, those of you who love me for my rural, those of you who have never met me before, let me say something to you all. It's been 2010 I started doing comedy. All I did was comedy, and I'm very good at it. Sometimes it's mal parler. So I hit people very, very, very hard. I hit people very hard. Now people hit me back, it flows up my back. I am just used because I understand words are just words. It's gonna go. So labor, I came in, Lincoln saw my funniness and everybody, and Shastney asked me to come support them. I came in, I supported Shastney. I was there behind Shastney. But I'm on a principle as well. I was supporting Shastney. And then we had this back and forth. And I have said that to you all many, many times. Many, many times. Shastney never promised me to give me money to say what I say in my mouth. Nobody will make me say what I say if I don't think it is appropriate, or if it makes sense, or the public believes it. I'm not saying anything that the public do not believe when I say it. Now, if somebody come and correct me and tell me, no, this is not true, I can analyze it and figure this thing out. Now, I'll be quite honest with you. When I started with Shasta, when Lincoln brought me in, it was just saying things about, oh, the Labour Party not good. Richard, and all I was saying to Richard was based on what the community was saying. Okay? All I'm saying about Richard Frederick is what the whole of St. Lucia knew about Richard Frederick and what the word were around. Whether it was true or not is in the atmosphere. That's what people are saying. So that thing went on. We were back and forth, the politics going. So I was doing all my comedy and I decided, you know what? I just need to help promote, like when you elections are coming, as you saw, Shasne paid Yali, Shasne paid Jaim, not themselves, but McDowell, the guy who does the Viagra. Shasne paid this guy the commercial to get his information out. So that's all I was asking Shasne. I never asked Shasne money for me to talk. Because if I don't believe in what I'm saying, I'm not going to say. I will not come there and lie about anyone. Shasne can give me $1 million. I'm not going to lie about anyone. I will not lie about you. I will say things that I know, that I've heard, that I've seen, and I will clarify it, whether it's true or not true. So here's what happened. So he didn't give me the money to promote. I don't know if he gave his surrogates the money like Lincoln or somebody to promote, but that was not a contract or any deal. I'm telling you straight up. But I said, I'm not promoting it. I'm not going to push it out there for them. That's the big thing. Now, I decided with Dismas keep on telling me this and Victor telling me this and now telling me this. They influenced me. They did. Because that's what people do. Your friends will tell you something, and I trust Dismas. I trust Dismas a lot. And then I trust Victor because we used to talk. I trust these guys, okay? And what I did, they said to me, Richard is better, and this platform is better, and this guy's better. And I just jump into it. I went to St. Lucia, this must bring me to Vieux-Fort, this must bring me there, he bring me, and first of all, I should have think about it. If Dismas is a Christian, he shouldn't be pushing me so deep into politics. So obviously I missed something there. Dismas was not really about the right person for me to listen. If we are so much in the church, I shouldn't be following those people. Garfield, Annette, Max, all of us have the church and we do puppy show with ourselves, okay? I don't know if Richard probably was once in the church. I know my father was once in the Assemblies Church. So all these things create a problem. And I was giving Shasta power. Richard used to tell me things. That one used to tell me things. All of them used to tell me things about Shasta because it was politically advantageous for them for me to bash Alan Shasta. It was very good for them. But I would go overboard because, I'm funny. I say things to make people laugh. I mean, I have never seen Raquel in Florida. Raquel all of you are laughing because it's a joke, but just to prove the point, to get you all into the thing. So everybody laughing, everybody happy. I said, it's about Shasta, that's about Shasta. Every labor happy. This must tell me, I said, wow, you're really good. These people gonna pay you, Richard and them gonna pay because you're really helping those fellas out. You're doing good for those fellas. Everybody, boy, you really help those fellas out, boy. Boy, you good. You help those fellas out. Everybody's applauding KKR. Everybody, that's labor people. All of them, they love KKR. KKR is the best. KKR this, KKR. Now, when 1 year passed, this must tell me, God, that should really help you out, do something for you. Oh, they're gonna work on the country. Next year pass. Oh, bagay bala, they have a ticket. The people never think of me or anybody that helped them so much. They say they help them so much. To say, hey, here's the ticket. Hey, let me do something for you. Let me help you out. And Richard Frederick, on himself, he took 2 people and went to Mekun. 2 guys went to Mekun and telling the people of St. Lucia that they should not vote for Shasta because those 2 guys, they campaigned and helped Shasta so much. Shasta should have helped them. Shasta never helped them. So I'm just showing you that is the political games they're playing. Richard is the smartest of them all. No matter what he says, he feels like you have to feel sorry for him. He wants the love. And when he finished, he destroyed Shasta. He said things about Shasta. He turned things around. He manipulated things about Shasta. He made Shasta look like the devil with 2 horns to take Shasta down. He made Guy look like the worst person. Guy giving fresh money. Guy giving this. And he himself now, that's guy into the guy. C.O. Williams is the guy to go to. I Miguel Lakamide, C.O. Williams give us contract, this and that. You know, everybody in politics has their little team. Everybody in politics have people campaigning for them. But he's there. He's acting like he is so good that nobody's supposed to. If you don't have thick skin, Richard, get the hell out of politics. If you don't have thick skin, get the hell out of politics. You say more things about Chastney, and now all your little zealots tell me, oh, Richard will take you down. Richard, that if this is what you do as a human being, taking people down, if that's what you do, you cannot live a happy life. You will have zealots behind you the rest of your life. You cannot try to hurt people all the time in your life and think people are going to look at you. The same people, nobody's going to trust you. Nobody's going to feel safe around you. Nobody. Hence why sometimes you are bodyguards. You'll create your own monster. You'll create your own monster. You'll have to be fair, especially Adventist people. All of you are behind talking about what Richard Frederick do undercover. Not one place in Central Shore you go undercover, you're not gonna hear Richard did this, Richard did that to my family, Richard did this. This must beef me, and he heard the people saying it. Somebody just keep quiet and say, I don't know. Everybody's saying it. Hanson heard people saying it. Everybody. My brother, they tell me, guys, I don't play with me. I just don't care, because I believe if I can go after Chastney with so much venom for the Labour Party, I have a right to go after anybody I want to. I never accused anybody of killing anybody, but they said Guy Fawley. The whole of St. Lucia people are saying that, okay? And you all were very proud. Richard pong it and pong it and pong it and pong it. Stephenson King pong it and pong it and pong it. Last minute, Stephenson King just left and go. Y'all are just not being right, y'all Labour. Your Labours are very wicked people. You're a wicked set of people. I left UWP. Not one member of UWP that ever tell me, you can choke, Chastney can choke, I can choke, Sa can choke. I came to St. Lucia 12 times. Now you're not going to tell me if I'm coming to my country, but 12 times in 2000, 2 years ago, 12 times. Not all the UWP people were my friends. As a matter of fact, everybody in Bexon, and when I hung out by Tesha, when I hung out by Edmund, when I hung out by Magina, who say UWP, they never threatened me. They always just tell me, hey, you know, your party, which is normal. You can't come and say something like that when you all know deep down is politics. People say what they have to say to support their party. You're wrong for that. And that is why St. Lucia is in that mess. Because you're there like a dictatorial country, a communist country. Nobody can say nothing about Richard Frederick. What does that tell you all? What does that tell you all? And look at the people around Richard Frederick. Look at Nokito. Look at Nokito. This is serious now. There's a criminal guy they arrested with all his Harry Potter books. And now he is the one that is the king. A man. Look at who you all follow. When you tell me you are Assembly Adventist and it's that man you follow, what can you tell me about your lifestyle? What can you tell me about your lifestyle when you follow in a man that is truly, I'm not saying he can follow his religion. I'm not going to say that. Because I'm a very objective person. That I wasn't there in the beginning of times. I don't know if his 2 books are the 2 books that Jesus had. I don't know. But if you're a Christian, you cannot align yourself with that man. You cannot align yourself with that man. When you see people like Annette, Dismas, Hanson, Hanson, I don't know if Hanson is aware of who this guy is. I always respected Nokito, because the man doing his thing. I don't get, but I'm talking about y'all are so deep into Christianity. Try to figure out what the hell you're dealing with. Try to figure out what you're dealing with. You all want to deal with all kinds of. Okay, look at Yadi. Yadi, I don't have no problem with Yadi personally. But we can see Yadi is a guy who always wants to be violent on people. He wants to be violent. Yadi is there. You know, we become like Busho. Yadi, if you cross the street, Kat police kachebe, SSU kachebe, Tukmut kachebe yadi. That is why they had to shoot him in his back the last time. You all are dealing with criminal people. Look at Miguel. Miguel is a criminal guy. He's in Bodile. You over a big body. Miguel is got Baby Demon. I there from female marijuana. And that's what I'm going to do with the marijuana. Anybody can die without smoking marijuana or cigarette. But I got a family member who passed away in Texas with COPD. And the pain and the suffering trying to grasp and air, a little bit of air. I've known about 10 people who passed away with this COPD thing. And I'm just telling Miguel Fevrier, I may die before you with my Gobude. I eat too much. But this is something that have been proven. The marijuana smoking, which you do a lot, compiling it with alcohol. And you are the one that's manager for roads. How can a drunk guy be manager for roads? C'est pour ça pas say toi toujours sous et toujours ni marijuana tête tout. You not focus. Debout kapal Miguel at son show in a bouteille one. Kapal Miguel in a marijuana, in a cigarette. He is an addicted guy. You're addicted to drugs. You need to stop this if you're gonna be the minister. When I tell you this is the government of criminal activities. Let me tell you something. This whole thing in this place, you'll have to be careful. Because you have to be honest. Your perfect profile. Oh, Richard will read the Psalms on you. Now, if I know, I should have never, because I believe I should have never read that Psalms that he had made all of us read. You see, sometimes I believe the reason nobody haven't killed me anyway is because my innocence and my naivety. My naivety. I'm so naive about the things. Because if I knew what I saw with Richard, what he did about how the Labour won the last time, the UWP never won 6 times 6 minus the 11th day, I would have been more careful with this guy. I did not pay attention. Sometimes we just see things going. You might go to somebody's house and see a lot of different objects, and you might think it's just objects. Let me say something to a lot of you. Anybody who carries an object that is not necessary, especially Christians, that carries objects that is not necessary in no way, and they don't feel bad if they have to have that object in their house or on their bodies. That is a sign of evil. It's one thing to just say, let me have this, or let me have a glasses. I have to wear glasses. You have to wear certain things. You have to wear your ring. But if you just went, like, look, I had an old papi show in Tukmund. Even my ex-wife told me, where you get that big ring? You know, papi show. You know, I used to do that same since me and my brother, we used to trouble our father because he had the ring. But I'm telling you, anybody, because people see people just square my drug dealer, because when I was younger, I used to put a big chain and a big cross and gold. But I'm telling you, you have to be careful when you go to people's house. You have to be careful every time you see an object. What's the object? You have to be careful with people. They do not just have objects just like that. And the people of St. Lucia that are Seventh-day Adventists, you should not be aligning yourself with Tokito. No. Now, Tokito, if you're doing your little voodoo thing, do your thing. That's your life. But I'm talking about Adventist people who are so engrossed just for political gains. You're not supposed to be so deep in politics. You're not supposed to be so deep in politics. And when you see your name out there saying you'll sacrifice your children, you'll sacrifice your hands, you'll sacrifice your legs, you'll sacrifice your eyes, you'll sacrifice your tumona, you'll sacrifice. People will not say these things if you are not associating or aligning yourself with these kind of things. Now you'll have to understand. And I'm telling Miguel, back to Miguel, this marijuana, you need to stop it as a personal thing. Calm down with it. I mean, everybody makes mistakes and they change their lives. Okay? They change their lives. You make mistakes when you're young. Because me, I make mistakes, not major mistakes. I say there's no mistake I made, I can go to jail. None. And I've been in North Carolina for almost 24 years now. Nobody has seen me, I've been perfect. Okay? Whatever mistake I made, I don't make it in again. So, but what I'm saying, you cannot bash Alan Shastney so much and give Richard a pass. You cannot do that. Richard Frederick have more questionable things than Alan Shastney. It is simple as that. I am never gonna come down. Somebody tell me, "Oh, go and tell the people Richard killed somebody," or "Go and tell the Richard Alan Chastney." No, I don't say things that doesn't add up. None of y'all can dispute what I say there. If I say to you, my father was a police, and everybody said my father was a bad police, he cannot dispute that. That is St. Lucia, where everybody has a reputation. And Richard knows that. The whole of St. Lucia knows that Richard has a very negative reputation. He doesn't trust anybody. No. He'll see you there, he'll talk, but he doesn't trust anybody. Why would you not trust anybody? Why would you even employ bodyguards? It's because you have not done right. That's usually the case. You don't just wake up one day and have bodyguard. Right now, if I go to St. Lucia, I may have a bodyguard because you're too macho. Then anybody says you are your neighbor. But you don't just walk like that. It is important, man, that we will be honest with each other, honest with ourselves. You think other UWP like me, I give them a little power. Some of them, people forgive, people understand politics. They're different. Some people know it's politics I was doing. And when I give Chastney, because the Labour used to give me things to give to tell them. Richard used to give me things to tell Meniva. Yes, he sent me some shit about Meniva. The Labour sent, the UWP sent me shit about Richard. It's both ways. Why is Richard thinking that he's immune for people to say things about him? And everybody can say things about Chastney. Everybody can say things about Guy. And then you all want to threaten people when they speak politics. Promote that one. If you all think that listen, I am going to say it again. I am a mortal man. I do die. Everybody on this earth is mortal. But you have to live a life of freedom. I don't do nothing to anyone that deserves me to be killed. I am talking what the truth is. I am going to walk where I want, go where I want. When I'm in St. Lucia, I go to Jackman, I go to Papito, I go everywhere. If you feel that my words are so powerful to convince somebody of something that you did not do, and you want to do something, go ahead, do it. It's your life. Some of you all already see the kind of headaches you're having. You're having high blood pressure because you'll think of the things you'll do people, and you cannot sleep at night. Keep on this. You'll have to be fair with each other, people. What you all must have noticed about me, I don't give a damn. And I don't know how you all have not recognized that. When you all say, ask my brothers about me. Whatever they do, I tell them from Facebook, back on. They don't want to talk to me. But here's the thing, I've calculated it. My whole life, I have never been with these people. I have been with Dismas. I go to Brooklyn. I go to Dismas. I don't even know my grandmother was that's the person I love, my grandmother. I didn't even know my mother. My mother was in England. My father, I see him just drop a $5. I cook a lot from, go right there. Sorry for the cookie. I didn't mean that. I want to say better one. He just go there. So you have to know, what am I have to lose? What do I have to lose? And if this Muscadet, who I love so much, decide to go on the line of the evil people, that's him. He was never a Christian. Because he knows you cannot align with evil people. If you are a true Christian, you cannot align with the evil people. You have to align with your good people. None of your family members are into politics doing all this papi show. You are the one, the most loving person in the world. You are like the patriarch. You are the man. So you should be the one telling people, let's stay out of politics. Let's go to church. You are my friend, and I'll tell you whatever I have to tell you, what I have to tell you. Because you yourself just tell me what you have to tell me. It is high time, and you have to take this serious. You get out of this political world. I've seen your nephew, Carrington. Chastney did not give him a job at Besaki Fetla. He got out of it. And now he's living a very good life. He's an elder, like Garfield. Garfield was a real elder. We need to do the right thing. We need to stop letting those politicians control our brains. I can say what I want to say. If it is the truth, if it's what I truly believe, if I say something that I don't believe it, I believe God will punish me. I don't need Richard to kill me. I don't need anybody to kill me. When I say something, if it could be, I can be wrong. I can be wrong. Most of us can be wrong. But if you know you're wrong and you're saying it, I have never said Richard did anything that I don't know of or I know of. I have never seen Richard kill a person. I have never seen Richard steal anything. I have never seen Ernest Ille steal a Jeep. But what I can tell you, Ernest Ille, based on what happened with this Jeep, he is dishonest and he is confusing the people of St. Lucia. You cannot tell me, I don't know the document. Even people in Chasney camp, they send me document about Ernest, but I did not read it because it wasn't significant to me. Because most of the political stuff is very complicated. If I read it, I can sway you to my side. If Labour with it, they can sway it to Labour side. So I never really go too deep into when somebody me. Look at like the Daya Mall. The mall you dig about bon. Me actually you want mall. Mall like by people bagay by you. But when I was driving with Richard, when I saw have a club, Richard Vinny Henry. Oh, let's go to thing. He there showing me that Daya Mall. Guy did this, guy did that, guy took one day. He just tell me shit. All about that shit in my mind. And then I go up there and let me see. And then now they're using the thing. So that's why I don't go into those little political things. Because they're very good. Talk about guy do this, guy do that. And right now, guy in this French start. And come to find out, I have a friend, very good friend of mine. He has a curry. And this guy told me when Fresh Start and them used to have the contract, they always gave him some. I don't know if it's Fresh Start or Rhino, whoever was doing it. He doesn't have a big company, but they always gave him some work. And now they're not giving him work. So everybody's suffering too. It's not just one set of party doing that. That's why I say it is a very difficult thing to split the country and give everybody food. So if you already eat all that food, it's the same shit you're doing as Labour, UWP. Let UWP and the people eat some food too. And that's how it should be in St. Lucia. Right now, it's time for you. I'm not going to say tell them get out of the party right now. First of all, it's a little bit of that. Labour, it's time to go. Labour, you're there. Don't say nothing to them. Let them finish what they're doing. Because Richard will be rich when he lives there. King can rich everything. You already see what they're buying. Brand new truck, building houses. Money's flowing on their side. That is, I'm not saying Chasney didn't do it. But at the Chasney people got some money. Your people already got money. And you all need to stop the fret bullshit because I don't care what you all say, what you all do. I will do my kicking around. Not even UWP I care about. I'm going to speak the truth, and the truth will set me free. Now, if I say something positive about UWP, you all said, oh, they pay me. So much positive things I said about Labour. Did you all pay me? You all been oxymoronical jackasses. I said so much good stuff for you all. You all never paid me. So why you paying me? Because I'm praising Chasney and comparing the two of you. Now I'm more into politics. I analyzing things better now. I understand the politics a little better. Come on. You're having Creole Day. What you're doing for Bexon? And I always work for my Bexon people. What you're doing for Bexon? Maybe 10 or 20 people are getting money in Bexon. Guy used to have a team too, eh? Joachim has his team who will give all the job. Jericho right now. Okay? Iglesia and his son. These are the people that are making the money now. When Guy was there, Edmund, what's his name? Joe Toussaint, Neil Toussaint, it's obvious we all know. James, Eli Box, where everybody has their people. It's a fact. Everybody, people come and tell me, oh, it's honesty and Philip Jappier is working for the poor. Come on. Bullshit. Both governments, I will repeat that to you again. The governments are not in power to get out. Philip Jappier did not come to destroy St. Lucia. Alan Chasney did not come to destroy St. Lucia. They both want to stay in power as long as they can. The reason why some of them, they get a little greedy, but the main reason is that the St. Lucia has no resources. So it's very difficult for them to do anything for prêter ou pour prêter. Yo di Chasney prêter top l'argent. Avant you want to prêter passer Chasney. You have prêté passer Chasney. But I'm not blaming them because they need the money. But no, like Chasney was boring. Except qu'à prêter plus passer Chasney. It's just two different roads. We need revenue and income. You want to get to Castries, you go to Toapito or you go to Bexon. I've said that before. If you go for Topito, you're still going to get there, but there may be advantages. There might be where you can stop, have a scenery, have a mango, have a coconut, and then on the way you're going. But you might take more time. Going to see, you might just be stuck at Kentucky because Stephen King toujours block Kentucky and go there and manger. You will have problem getting to Castries, but it's still, you're going to get there eventually. So don't let those politicians play in your minds. I had an argument with this was yesterday and the day before. And I'm telling you again, I said to him, this was, I can come and beat my answer as much as I want. The people are not blind. And that's the thing. I'm coming back to Richard Frederick. You can say whatever you want. Steven, my father, can say whatever you want. Everybody know about you all. Tout le monde sait d'ici qu'on est about tout le monde. KKR, Kamal Pala, you connaissez. Tirasta, et Bakawete en côté. Up and down, best on souci. He cannot change his ways. We all have our ways. We have hard-working people. We have people not working. We have law firms. You go there, they take your documents 6 years, you're about. You have other law firms like Clarita and Dr. Fraser. You go there, your paper done. Your bad problem. You finish your thing, you go. It's sometimes just chaos in certain places. It is just the way it is. And the reason why I think support you my hot place is because I believe God loves the truth. Even though you don't like it, you cannot dispute it. And you know the laws of the universe, the way it works. You think my father can kill me if he wants to kill me? But he knows I don't lie. And he knows the universe will come in his ass and deal with him. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not let the Labour people confuse you because they don't. They come and behind me personally. I know them personally. Kick out this, kick out that, kick out swing bala, kick out swing bala. Me let me swing bala. Ek me tobe asu Labour. The swing is good. Oh, hey, thank you. Catch me more swing bala. Come on, kick out. Come, Richard like catch me more. Miguel catch me more. Yeah, Di catch me more. This must swing. Let me swing you, don't be too hot or fast. I swing where I want. I'm the swinging machine. I swing where the truth is because I'm very intellectual. I can see things. UWP is winning that next election because you all have failed the people. After 3 years, Pierce Bakafet, King just got measure Kentucky, Miguel got female marijuana at Guewom. Nothing is happening. And unless everywhere traveling. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And Richard is the new prime minister. Richard, key prime minister. Everything is Richard. Richard. Where is the minister? Girard, Girard. Coco Rakam take him back. He taking them back. All of you are just there. I don't understand what these people are doing. I don't understand what you. This is a very confused. And let me tell you something. I may not have facts on this. But there's something people cannot dispute. There's something we cannot dispute as human beings. Every action has a reaction, and certain things, that is how it's been set up. If you go into a relationship, I mean, I don't know about it, but I 100%. But you see in the stats, when they tell you somebody going to evil and they try to get a man, there's always confusion. When they say, there's certain things you see on the earth, fellas that go and like the young boys who are involved in the occult. I believe the occult exists. The Bible said that. There are spirits roaming all over the solution. So many spirits. The young boys from Jacmel, Nakwa, everywhere that has these things inside of them. They're not going to relax because the spirits, they want to do activities, but they do not have their own mind. They're using the human beings. So look at it. When you see Labour and the chaos they are in right now, and look, another man died last night. Look, children smoking weed. Miguel Gigabayo marijuana. Tout people make cafe marijuana, cafe video, cafe marijuana. Well, you know, all these things, we have a chaotic country right now. A very chaotic country. You running with a battle. I'm not saying it's not patriotic, you running with a little battle, whatever. Hold battle. Say what you're doing. Some battle. Miguel could battle on tête. Let me tell you something. You have to be realistic. I never said anything bad about Yadi in the beginning. Mahabuchi having them, but Yadi himself. Situation Yadi là like radio stations are radio stations are they'll have to pay Yadi differently. Because McDowell baka pay Yadi. McDowell baka pay Yadi. Magi do sa person you pay, you baka venir travailler over. Okay? So these solutions, I not come to stay long with you, but I want you all to think, okay? Think. Do you know how much shit I said to Champagne? Do you all remember that? Do you know how much shit I said to the beautiful girl from Denver, Nancy Charles? Pas Walmart by Nancy Charles. What t'es content ça, hein? Oh, it's good. You're so hypocrite. Quelle chose c'est d'ici pas hypocrite passer là-bas? Et tu fait tuer mon actuellement. Mon fait toute sa maison, la maison fait tuer. Je n'ai pas bon ça. You're not good. Look at my friend Sancho. Après Sancho, t'es content, moi. My little friend. He said, get around. She was so happy I was supporting the WP. My friend Jennifer. I have a girl, Cheryl, in Florida. I have friends in Canada. They were so happy. When I go to New York, the people were so happy. I go, move this not power. Tout le monde content. DWP paid project. Tout le monde content. Lincoln got Haley. But Lincoln never became my enemy. Power but Lincoln, you see, you all on the outside need to understand, you all don't understand the relationships we have. Me, Dismas, me, Lincoln, they are different. Dismas is very quiet, very cultural. I'm just out there. I don't care. It's not something I'm putting on. It is my genetic makeup. That's how I was made. That's how I behave. I deal with consequences. Let me tell you, see my brothers? Let me tell you something about my brothers. Everything you can see in their eye. And my brothers don't want to talk to me because I look for it. More with their power. But not in hate. I like to give them power. But I tell you, I was very to my brothers. T-Rastek done, but they got married back Florida one day. And a white guy was there, a white guy, one of my sister was checking a white guy. And then I came in, the white guy said, my God, your brothers want to see. I've never seen two brothers really yelling to see. My brothers love me, I'm telling you. I don't know, because when they used to pick me up in back to the show, they love me. They don't like what I'm telling them. But there's a love for me they have for me. I don't know for the rest of them. But my brothers really do love me. The two last ones, we always used to be together. Cox love me too. But Cox n'est pas hypocrite en today. Because the ex Cyril, quand they don't say Cyril, c'est pas a parent. So even this Cyril bagay pour Cyril, pour la society. But the truth is the truth. Me and Big John, not the Big John, and here's the problem, people. Some people want to be stagnation, official, and every dogmatic. But I got the Big John. Big John never get vexed with me. Moi qui fâché puis à délai. Parce qu'il a dit moi de ba top c'est ba dia 14. Il est vieux lang sale. C'est pour ça soit mener la hall. Soit mais but people have to understand. You got to deal with what you have. That people, if you live your life, I can never. You have never heard me say anything bad about Chow Emmanuel or Hubert Emmanuel or Roger Cyril or Io Cyril or Modrina, or Uncle Perry or Uncle Perry no but he's such a good people. Uncle Alban. I like to amplify good people, and I like to poke at people that do things. Everybody I poke out, you all know that person. What I say is true. So packaging, so some cacophony, mais packaging. Je savent aussi où il met l'argent. Je pas qu'à dire. Je savent Mildred from the government go bon là. Il dit qu'il va go plus cher. Il dit plus rude. Mais tout customer c'est capable là. Mais sous besoin mango, pas oui. Et bien ma si gagagé. Côté ouvert mango. Lyon gagne mango in December, in January, February, March, April, Mildred. Jamais moi dit moi va check moi. Yo dit moi tourner les bas. This must dit moi tourner les bas. But today you WB va check moi net. But the truth is the truth. I don't care about y'all. The truth is the truth. And let me make you understand something. I'm in America. I stayed over 25 years in America without remembering if you were there. I wasn't in St. Lucia. I didn't come to St. Lucia like that. Just when my grandmother was there, I come visit my grandmother all the time. I never spent more than a week in St. Lucia for almost 40 years in the States. Okay? So y'all don't make a difference to me. Y'all enjoy my shows because I made y'all laugh back in the day. So I calculate myself. See if I check my. Tell me one of y'all will pick up a phone and call me. All of y'all watching me. Dis-moi, you know this song. If you my phone, I say, except Lincoln, he will still be my friend. Dismas, he will still be my friend. Gerard, Bertrand, Miranda, the people that I talk to, they will still be calling me. Maybe she's shut down. So I calculate that Richard never take a phone and call me. except when you buy about Miniva. He never called me as a friend. I'm not his friend. I was never Richard's friend. I've never been his friend. The only thing, when I was in America, when he was a police, I used to swear he was a bully like my father. That's what I used to swear. But I don't know him like a person who said know him. But now he's getting older. He wants to get everybody to say he forget what he did. You can be forgiven, but the country not going to forget you. Okay, Cyril, tell me, oh, your father getting older. Don't say, let it happen to say Rasta. Your father can pay somebody and say Rasta. So we forgive him, but you have to deal with it as you get older. Everything I do, I will have to deal with it. I must get forgiveness for God. But the less bad things you do, the better good things you do. The better you feel about yourself. Your financial life is the same. When I got to I made so much money in the taxi, man, my ex-wife, I spend a lot of money. Who you have to blame for that? Me. So what I have to do now? Calculate my life. I know but our life expectancy is a little more in the United States. So you prepare your life for the next 5-6 years. Boom, you stop working because you messed up. Right now, this person can stop working today, or that one can stop working today. But if you don't prepare, it's all what you do with your life. Richard have all the money he has, but he has to deal with the stigma around him. He created it. And people, you ever hear anybody say anything? Shasney come and kill you. Shasney kill somebody. Shasney do this. No. So understand the truth, my people. You may not like what I say, but you will not dispute it. So let me read your comments. I was expecting Kicker is still labor. However, he's setting up a trap for the Flambeaus. Well, that's your opinion. If you cannot set a trap for the truth, put that in your head. You cannot set a trap for the truth. Nobody can trap me. Nobody. Nobody can say, hey, I gave Kicker $20 to do this, because they never gave it to me. Nobody can trap you. You can only trap yourself. Think about that. Kicker is trying to be objective compared to party hats who refuse to criticize the chair on social media. Thank you very much. Kicker, those on the live knows that Labour Party finished. Let me read all the comments and I'll give a little feedback on it. Okay, let me read. Kicker, no one will listen to you. You have no more power. I never knew I had power. Thank you for letting me know I had power. On the battle thing, that's the only matter I am agreeing with you. This should be the last year. Thank you. So you're not hypocrite? No. No kill Rose. I don't know what you call a hypocrite. I don't know what you mean independent one. Although I should be hypocrite. Let me tell you something about me. I think I need to be hypocrite. Because in America, most places it's not real. People will smile in your face, but I've got myself in a lot of trouble because of my lack of hypocrisy. I just be so blunt. This must always talking to me. Lynn always talking to me about it. Even Esther, I am blunt. They know what I'm saying is the truth, but they tell me I need to be more diplomatic. So I am not hypocrite. I should be more hypocrite. Next, kick out. You have no more influence. Okay, so if I have no more influence, let me give you your favor. That's the last time you come on this show. So my influence is gone. Okay. For me, Annette, give me Annette is here. I also vote Annette out. One block Annette to because Annette can't fashion. I tell Annette to go to church if I check. When did this message church? This message me. But how is Miguel Favre you put it in your thing? Well, let me tell you something about Miguel Favre. That is his reputation. Every time I see the man, he has a glass drinking and a cigarette smoking or marijuana smoking. He built his reputation. He built his own reputation. The spirit get into you. You need to stop your shit. Hey. Susanna Smith, the spirit has to get into me, the spirit of God. I love you, Susanna. Susanna Smith. I will tell you something. And one day we're going to have a chat, me and you. We're going to chat. Because I know I have to talk to you. Because I'm very intellectual. I'm very intellectual. Because a lot of people tell you half of a story. They never give you the full story. Now, if you listen to two sides. Okay. So why do you think I'm talking how I'm talking? Is it because you paid me? Is it because Labour paid me? I have freedom. Everybody have the motives. He knows and sees what's better for solution. Thank you. Paul, you are very confused. Well, you may call it confusion. Inspector Crusoe. A lot of the very, very intelligent people were called confused. You and Dismas have illusion in the state. Illusion in the state. You know where you stand. Stop confusing the people. Suku behave yourself. No, you confused. Lancy, one thing I'm never confused of is how beautiful you are. Here's the thing I'm telling you, Lancy. Facts are facts. You may, of course, you like Philip J. Pierre. You think I can come there and say Philip J. Pierre is a criminal? Or people say Philip J. Pierre is a criminal? Everybody say how good Philip J. Pierre. Nobody, not you, baby, nobody can say anything about Philip J. Pierre, about his personality. The only thing is very quiet and he look like the rest of the people are controlling him. And he has not proven that these other people are not controlling him. But you cannot dispute he's a good man. And nobody can dispute you are the most beautiful woman on Facebook. Who learns Sisala? Sima de Africa, Budemo de Bliplat, Namayo, Magan Demada. Because you're too beautiful. My shame about me. But most of them are way there because you have silence in them. I do. Navi labor. This customer said, Shasna sent you for Ernest. LOL. A leopard never changes its spots. You will never labor Saka. Okay, so if I never labor, so what do you want me to do? Who said I was labor? That's a big question. Did I ever say I was labor? I said Dismas brought me over to his nonsense because Dismas are French word of labor and he might be getting something from them. I don't know. Agree. Apparently, politician control brains and pockets. Okay, go put your labor colors and come to the independent run. Whoever sent you for Ernest Hille, you will find out he is calm right now, but you don't think he's sleeping. Well, he need to wake up. He need to wake up. He need to wake up. He need to wake up and start doing his work because the people are not aware of him. Can you answer the question? Who do you know the first Afro? Lancy, I never said threats are from, listen to my words. I never said the threats are coming from Richard Frederick. I said, when you talk about Richard Frederick, everybody's calling you. You want to hear one? Let me record you. Let me see if I get one for you. Now I'm gonna put that there because I have a hot problem. But I'm just telling you, I never said Richard sent any friends. I never said these things. I don't twist words. I said people are telling me that. Lancy, I bet you there's some guys they'll warn you about. Don't mind those guys. They just want to use you. That's all it's about. People are telling you. Everybody know on Facebook, you are the most beautiful girl on Facebook. Mamele Saudi, ubel. Young sa for basa changer. Mo wasu an kotek Vinicius bo Vilbot Pisu. Madame Mogi de Mole, Madame of the Souffle. You're just like your leader. Okay, I remember when you went to the church to report the pastor. Now he's your best friend. Hey, but all that is politics. Pastor Gamanti. Someone put the Pastor Gamanti. Now he's my friend. So what do you do there? The truth is Flambeau was better for St. Lucia. Probably because shut your trap on Ernest. The money's done. Now here's something I always do, and I'll do it again. Anybody who comes on my show and they don't have a profile where I know, I will block them. There's a lot of cowards on this platform. So now I just block Project White. I'm doing that. Now, if you just talk to me, I know who you are, it's okay. Please say the truth about Diamond. I don't know much about Diamond. I'm not going to say much. Jessica, he said Christians shouldn't be so deep in politics. That's the one truth he has spoken. And I hope you understand. Thank you, Jessica. Kick out your tongue too heavy. Richard is not the entire cabinet. Deal with the issue. Oh, he is the cabinet. Richard is the cabinet. I don't know who I does. Some of my friends, I know them. That's so true. The literacy of the church should know about your involvement in politics. Focus on bringing people closer to God. KKR, you have to be careful in what you are saying. Yali is not part of the government. So stop associating the government with supporters criminal activity. Stop making people believe anybody wants to kill you because of fact you are saying. Who cares what you say? Well, this okay, Shigabad. Shigbert, D Gonzag. I think you should put your picture there because I block Mutale. But the point I'm making to you, people say what they want. I like just reaching. Why have you blocked Kika? I would like to know about your relationship with you and Garfield. Well, I don't have a big relationship with Garfield. We just met in the church. We don't have a big. He was an elder, and I was just a regular parishioner in the church. And the church break in half. Your church are on one side, your church are on the other side. And that are lot church, Garfield with the lot church. So a big divide, you know St. Lucians, they row. You only say legis, me say row. Ubo and the leg is like head out. G with the leg is like upon our leg is like many by politics. I think it's more important that to stick politics, but it seems you are stuck on talking character instead of politics. Well, the characters are part of the politics. KKR is all people like you that have solution. Maybe you're right. Huh. Yeah, let me see. What constituency will Shasney have you running for? Well, I'm not going to be running politics. I'm just going to say, couple. KKR, the truth is killing this of the act. Thank you very much. You think your moral mistakes that you often talk of is less of a sin than other people's sin? What's really going on there? You think your moral mistake that you often talk about? Yes. You see, morality is a big difference from criminality. Criminality hits a lot of people. Most of moral things, both people like the better one. That's right. Yes, sir. I am learning everything to better my country. Kigao, continue to speak your mind without label implication. Parliamentarians and candidates switch alliance all the time. Thank you very much. They had you some times ago. You have asked Flambo, sorry. They told you some times ago. You have asked Flambo. I'm not sure. You can bring the government down, Richard say. I'm not trying to bring a government down. I am not the one. If you think I have that much power, well, you're making a mistake. I am speaking the truth, and people make the decision. You only think of yourself. You sorry for your wife. Okay, let me say that again. When I met my wife, she was a UWP. She still is. She give me more power than you all. She's not a talkative person. So you'll never be on Facebook or whatever. My wife is very, very quiet. She gave me more power than you. She know everything I was doing. She was a fun like you, laughing and giggling. Now, I told her, whatever my wife wants to do, my wife is a very home person. She don't like to go out. She don't like to do a lot of things. The only thing I make sure she do is things. She go to work and make sure she learn to drive so she can manage herself. You don't know. A lot of men, they want to keep their wife down. I wanted to do those things. Get her a good education. Go to school. Do her stuff. But she's not going to come in my life. You all can say whatever you want to say about her. She's not going to hear you because she's not on those things. I will hear, but I'm going to ignore it. I'm good for that. They probably give what you ever had power Diana Charles for them? You all cannot give me no power that to compare with what Diana Charles. They were in the beginning, before I did politics, I was doing comedy. So Marvin Charles, all these people give me so. I mean, if you don't have a hard back, you can't do this thing. Personal time. Okay. You were even saying you should rape okay. So Benjamin Joseph, I may have to block you because you are making a lie. I never said I had to rape Maniva. Well, UWP may tell it like that. Whoever side you are on, they tell it. All I was saying, I had a dream I was doing Petawazam, and they were saying they're going to go and have a protest. And I say, they will for Petawazam make you like this. But Petawazam is not rape. And you're all, so every night when I tell you I go and do Petawazam, I'm going to go and rape my wife. You all know better, but you're all just trying to make people think a different way. I use the word Petawazam when I do my little, I'm having Petawazam. So you all know the difference, okay? Thank you all very much. Yeah, whatever Richard did, he had all the evidence to show. I said again, evidence. And Benjamin, I'm going to Google you. If I say, I don't talk to people with fake profile. You all need to get your ass out there to talk what you're allowed to talk. I'm like, if you were bold enough, you're not gonna talk. Let me see who's Benjamin. They why your bunny tell me Benjamin James, Benjamin Joseph. Look, all they're gonna have when you see the fake, Tanya Hennessy, Sani on the moon, they Modoka, and then just now you see the end of it. You need a Modoka, your body pot your moon, Papi show alone there, okay? They don't have nothing constructive. You see, once it's a fake profile, they have nothing constructive. So once I see a fake profile, I will block them. Come with your real self, because that's the only way we can have a constructive conversation. So anybody with a fake profile, I may not know you, but once it's a fake profile, I block in your ass. Okay? So let's go again. Garfield, I know you. Moha block me alaba. Valentine, this is a real person. Let me see. Sherry Constable. King did the same thing. He blamed Guy and Chastney for not performing. Actually, you see, it's the truth. So all the fake people, Mahati you. So I thank you all so much for watching. And then I leave today, I will send you all. If you are a good person, don't worry. Don't think I'm putting myself on the high horse. Human beings, we fight all the time. We have confusion. You have fight with your brother. You have fight with your wife. You have fight with your auntie. People have fight. The only thing is, I've always been by myself. I've always been an attention getter. And you all say that it's true. From the time I was a little boy, my mother went to England when I was 2 years old. I was with my grandmother. My father was a policeman running women all over the place. I always look for attention. I used to jump when the river went up. I used to jump in the river. Everybody thought I would be dead. I used to go underneath the house, pick big stones, and tell all the neighbors come, and I pull a string. I was just a attention seeker. Now you all don't know me, so you will never understand the depth of my attention seeking. You ask the Cherries about me. You ask the Ramis about me. You ask McQuilkins about me. You have everybody in Bexon know who I am. The most troublesome kid in the whole of Bexon. So I just raised with my life. But the truth, I have this truthful reputation. I do have it. Somebody sent me something there. United Park, K9 Cancer Side, Guns One Wild. They look me out by Avenue. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna leave now, but just remember, the truth is the truth. Nobody can take the truth away from you. So again, Miguel, be careful with the smoking and all the rest of you. So enjoy your life, what I've been doing lately, because this is a very significant thing. I am very strategic over them. It's not just Roro I come in there for. So anybody who come in for fake profile, those hardcore labels, they're not trying to come and join us. I want the people to know. And I'm going to promote my page a lot the next couple of weeks. It's going to be all over St. Lucia. I'll take it in my initiative. And then I'm going to achieve my goal that UWP will be back in power. And I will shut down Facebook. And I will go back to church if I make it to it the next 2 years after the election. Guarantee 2 years. Next year, they may not have it, but guarantee the year after there's election. So 2 years I'll be working on it, building my profile, working on this. And after 2 years, I may sell the platform to a church or somebody, because right now I have over 25,000 followers. Even though they're not watching once I have the show, later they come. Later they come and see. So this is my goal. I want to do what's right and remove the St. Lucia Labour Party that has destroyed everyone. Have a great day, everyone. I love you. Amarosa, if you come back later, I love you. I'm Lancy. I'm sorry, I'm not lying about nobody. And you're very beautiful. Enjoy your life. Bye, everyone. And condolences to the people who passed away, their families and friends. Again, have a great day. I love my brother Trevor. Thank you very much. Tasha, my sister. Who's the other one? Alicia. The T-Rasta. I love you too. Don Cyril, I love you this month. I hear you have about $48,000 because you need 22 Timalai. It's tax return. Who else I love? Andrea, I love you with your big backside, but you're not going to come and tell me what to do. Take me for who I am, as I am without one plea. This month, I will always love you, but Mamele, Lynn, you can't stop loving me, whether you want to or not. You have to love me, no matter what people say. I know I don't care nobody else. Two people that know I love me, this person, Lynn. And even though they hate everything I say, there we have a connection, a love that is just uncomparable. You cannot stop them from loving me. There are people that tell them, guys, why are you talking to Cleophas? Why are you talking? They cannot stop. They love me. They love me. They have to love me. But I tell them whatever I want to tell them. This must the movie Elegis. Lynn does go to church. Lynn is a holy city. But this must the movie Elegis. The movie Elegis. Bye-bye. Let me say, everybody, take care and speak your mind without the okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Listen, let me tell you some of the implications. As I go, let me tell you all. You all tell me I just say things, and though. Most of the things, you all know what is true and what is a joke. Okay? So now, everything you in the mirror, SAP will still be in power. As well as Jerry Savik talking about. SNS Kali, that's where Mafa. SNS, where you from? I love you, Mafa. Mafa. If you have evidence, call the police. Evidence of what? I tell you what, you all have evidence that I'm a madman. You always say me I'm mad. You all have evidence. Call the madhouse for me. Let me. You know we want you. You know we don't want you. But I'm going to say when the truth is the truth. Everything you look in the mirror, everyone will still be born. Your mama is Saudi. Bye, Mafa. I love everyone. Tell Victor no matter what, I love him. I gotta go. Have a great day. Love you all. Peace. Go watch Shelton. Watch the other shows.